I feel like the biggest blessing in life is being able to meet people from all over the world, people who just, it's so easy to just not comprehend or even think that there's people in the world that just live so unimaginably different than from ourselves. And traveling opens the door up to have just a tiny glimpse into other people's lives and what they're like, how they think, what they think about, what they do every day, how they're motivated, just so many different things about people. And I think it's the biggest blessing in life, being able to meet all these kinds of people and share stories and learn about each other. And the most special thing is being able to harbor a connection with them, despite all the differences and like cultural barriers perhaps, or language barriers. Being able to garner an authentic connection with those people, I think is just such a massively beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, like, it's crazy to me. And I just like, I feel like there's just so much love to be shared in the world. Dude, what the frick? And I just think that like, traveling can be so beautiful when you meet all these different people. And it really is a sad thing, like, you know, when you get to meet all these different people and it's so beautiful for just a short amount of time, and then you just kind of have to like let those people go. What is going on? And I think it's so beautiful, and it's a shame to shy away from that because of the hurt that, you know, oftentimes follows such a memorable experience. But it's a really sad thing. You know, like, I just think about my time in New Zealand, in London, in Costa Rica, like, all these places. I met such beautiful people, and you may never see them again. You can keep in touch, thankfully, through social media and phones and everything now, but it's like, it really is something so special. And I don't know, like, I'm just feeling really grateful today, but also just like, it's so hard when you have so much love to give, and like, there's just so many beautiful people in this world that you forget sometimes because of all the bad things. And it's just like, it's so beautiful and so amazing when you can share that with each other, when you can share connection and love, you know? I think it's just like, gosh, it reminds you of like why we're here and why it's so special. I'm a mess. This is what lack of sleep and travel does to you, I guess. But I promise this is a happy video. I'm just like overcome with emotions, like just from reflection, and gosh, it's just like a really magical thing to meet people. And I think that was one of the aspects I loved about acting, is the travel, the cruise. Like, there was always somebody to meet, always somebody to learn from and share stories with. And, you know, it's always heartbreaking, like gut-wrenching when you finish filming, and then the family you've essentially created for that amount of months, you maybe never see again, or you see, you know, once in a blue moon. But that connection is just so one of a kind and lifelong, and you think about it forever, you know? Like, there's still so many memories from sets that I have, from travel, you know, that just, they'll never leave me. And it's, you know, some of them were hard or sad or difficult, but it still is like, it just reminds you that you're alive and that life is imperfect, but there's so much beauty in that. And it's a privilege to be able to feel all these emotions and be guided through all of that, you know, on your journey to wherever it is that you're, you know, meant to be going and doing. And I'm just grateful today, like thanking the universe for just looking out for me and like allowing me to figure things out, to live life, you know, imperfectly and experience really beautiful things along the way. I love you guys so much. Remember to connect. Remember to love one another. Remember to value other people and their stories, and allow that to open your heart and widen your capacity for love and kindness and compassion. And it's okay. It's okay to cry. Just don't cry for too long. But the world is beautiful, even if it doesn't seem like it all the time. God, I love this. I love love. I love life. I love learning and growing and experiencing. I'm really thankful today for so much. It's a wonderful life, Charlie Brown. That is true. I love you so much.